Hi, it's Janet, and it's day 8 of 30 classes in 30 days. And each class is about 30 minutes long. And this is beginning yoga, so we're going to really break down some of these things and give you a great foundation as you grow your practice. So yesterday, day 7, we did abs, and you're probably feeling it. So we're going to balance that out today by doing back work. So to get started, maybe get some water. You're going to need something like a block. Now, whatever that is for you, maybe it's a piece of Tupperware or even a book might work for this. Grab it and let's meet on the mat. Here we go. We're going to start in tabletop position. So come on down to your hands and knees and place your palms beneath your shoulders. Align your knees right underneath your hips. And as you look down at your legs, allow your feet to disappear so you can't even see them behind your thighs. And that's a nice, perfect table to work with. So yesterday we worked a lot of abs. So breathe in, and as you exhale, round your spine to cat pose. Lower your chin towards your chest and push your back up. And you can feel those abs. We really worked them yesterday. Now take the counter stretch. With your next breath in, drop your belly and lift your gaze looking up. Now can you feel your back muscles engaged? Continue to breathe, please, as you hold this position. Now you can feel the connection of the musculature of your back working. Now let's flow with these. Here we go. Breathe in, and as you exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Keep going. Do a few more rounds on your own. Just move with your breath. So we're really feeling the connection between these two sets of muscles with this action. They work together to keep you stable and strong at your core. And then come back down to a neutral tabletop position. Let's come to child's pose. Open your knees wide, bring your big toes to touch. Push your hips back onto your heels. Really settle your tushy back there. And then stretch your arms forward and soften your forehead, your forearms down to the mat. Reaching out, hold this position for a few breath cycles. We'll start to cultivate Ujjayi Pranayama. Breathe slow and deep in and out of your nose. Feel the expansiveness of the inhale. And as you exhale, pull the belly in tight. Feel the engagement of your core. When we refer to core in physical fitness, yoga, personal training, things like that, it's anything from the base, the perineum, to just below your shoulders. So when we talk core, we're not just talking abs, we're also talking back muscles. So as we move through our practice today, we're really focused on the engagement of both, but primarily the back. So if we stretch out long, we really extend out. And take a couple more breaths. Now lift your gaze up. Keep your feet kind of like they are, child's pose. We're gonna shift forward and come into what we might call kind of a seal. We're gonna drop the hips, let the toes lift up, and lift your gaze up. Can you hold just a couple of breaths? This stretches out your core and the back muscles are engaged. And then exhale to child's pose. And inhale, come up to that seal stretch. Do it 2 more times. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, roll up. If it bothers your knees, you could pad them as you do 1 more round. Here we go. And then coming back to child's pose, let's bring it up to tabletop. Coming onto your hands and your knees. When we consider strengthening the muscles of the spine, we're really helping to support the spinal column. It's estimated that about 80% of us at some point in our life are going to have some problems in our back. American Chiropractic Association reports that 80 to 85% of all Americans have back pain that's so extreme at some point in their life that it draws them to a doctor, that it guides them to get medical assistance. Yoga is a great practice for that. Walk your hands forward just a little bit, curl your toes under, and let's exhale to our first down dog. Hips high, here we go. Oh yeah. So here we are, first down dog. Great chance to stretch out your hamstrings by pedaling out your legs. Notice how strong your arms are. As your arms are strong and straight, fingers spread wide, heart presses back, tail tilts high. Take a few breaths here, just settle in, slow and deep, in and out of your nose. Oh, feels good. Doesn't it feel like coming home in down dog sometimes? You just feel like, oh yeah, that's just what I needed. Lift your gaze And look forward to the top of the mat and walk to forward fold. Let this be easy. Feet separated, ragdoll. Soften the knees, hold opposite elbows, and sway gently side to side. What's going on back there? How does this feel in your back? If your back is tender or you're working with any injury to the spinal column, then soften your knees. Give yourself some space. Move into that space. Relax into it. Good. Release your hands to the mat and toe heel your feet together to touch. Soften your knees and begin to round all the way upright to standing. Your chin lifts off your chest at the very last. Circle your arms high overhead, bring your palms to touch. And as you exhale, slide your hands down to your heart space. Gaze down over your fingertips or close your eyes. We don't often think about what's going on with our back until it hurts, until it bothers us. But maybe here in our practice, we set an intention to focus on the physicality of our back, feeling the back muscles. Visualize your spine. You have 7 little bony vertebrae that make up the cervical spine, your neck. You have 12 slightly larger vertebrae that make up the middle of your spinal column, the thoracic spine. And there are 5 chunky vertebrae in the lower back. Follow that with the sacrum, the coccyx bone, the tailbone. There's a lot of amazing things that go on with the spine and with the back. We'll talk more about that in a moment, but take a moment in gratitude for your back. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, open your eyes and release your palms to your sides. Turn your palms forward, relax your shoulders down. Tuck your tail under, pull your belly in. And then circle your arms high overhead. You're standing tall in mountain pose. Along your spine, you have curvatures that help to keep your back nice and supple and smooth. It curves in, lordosis curvature right here. Kyphosis in the middle back. It goes back in again here, the lower back, and then your tail and sacrum kind of roll out. This curvature gives your back its suppleness, its ability to soften and to bend. If your mother told you stand up straight, that's virtually impossible, really. Let's breathe in and look up, and then add a back bend to our sun salutation. Bend your elbows. Create a little added heart opening space as you lift your gaze. Breathe in to rise back up. Bring your palms to touch, and as you breathe out, soften into a forward fold stretch. Folding forward, touching the mat. Maybe noticing how this feels. Is it hard to reach the mat? Is it tight on your back? If so, adjust by bending your knees. That's always a good choice. Or you could separate your feet. Take good care of your body always. Inhale to a halfway lift. We do this halfway lift to engage the musculature of your back. You can really feel it as you draw your shoulder blades toward each other. The groups of muscles on either side of the spine are called the rhomboids, and they bring the shoulders together. And then the muscles down the length of your spine, the erector muscles, help you stay nice and long. Breathe in. As you exhale, fold forward, plant your palms. Step back to plank, whole plank posture. So the muscles along your back are engaged here. You can really feel them. Try this. Breathe in and lift your right leg up off the mat just a few inches. You can feel your gluteal muscle, but the low back muscles get engaged as well. Lower your right foot down. Inhale, lift your left leg into the air. Can you feel that? Woo, so strong. As you exhale, lower your left foot to the mat. Come down to your knees. Tuck your tail under, pull your belly tight. Keep your gaze slightly elevated, shift forward, breathe in. Keep your elbows next to your body as you exhale. Lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale to a low cobra. Put the tops of your feet on the mat. Press your feet so firm into the mat, you feel your kneecaps lift. Now extend forward out of the spine. Lift your gaze slightly, but keep length in the back of your neck. Add one more layer here. Lift your hands up just a little bit. Squeeze your elbows toward each other. Breathe. One more big breath in, lift a little higher, no hands. As you exhale, plant your palms and come back to downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, walk to forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Here we go, let's flow. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, backward bend. Inhale, rise to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Breathe in, lift your right leg off the mat. Exhale, put your right foot down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, left foot on the mat. Come to the knees, breathe in, shift forward. Breathe out to lower all the way to your tummy. Inhale to cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, inhale. Stay for your exhale. Breathe in, look forward, and exhale, step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do it again. Inhale, mountain, come all the way up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, up to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to high plank. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, put your right toes on the mat. Inhale, lift your left leg into the air. Exhale, place your left foot down. Come to the knees, tuck the pelvis, breathe in, shift forward, and breathe out, lower to the mat. Inhale to cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Once more, deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Moving on to sun beach, chair pose, Utkatasana in Sanskrit. Sit deep, reach high. We worked our legs a few days ago. Maybe you're still feeling a little bit from that. Stay strong, maybe go deeper. In theory, try this. Your fingertips touch the mat. And then you reach your arms high, and you can still see your toes. But this is beginning, so find what works for you. Breathe in, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Now you have 3 choices. You can stay on your toes, do your yoga push-up. You can come down to your knees, or you can skip the push-up, weight in down dog. Make your choice. Breathe in and exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, lift, up dog. Upward facing dog, strong legs, kneecaps off the mat, shoulders roll down and back, your gaze is forward. How's the breath? With your next exhale, down dog. Breathe in, take your right leg lifted high. Do you feel your back working? As soon as you lift the right leg high, the back line of your body is engaged. Exhale, step your right foot between your thumbs. Bring it right between the hands. Spin your back foot flat. And breathe in, rise, warrior 2. As you lunge into your right knee, align your right knee over your right ankle. Your back foot is parallel to the back of your mat or slightly turned in, that's okay. Be sure to keep the back left leg long, strong, and straight. Both arms reach out at shoulder height. Pull your belly in, roll your shoulders down. There's a nice balance here in this posture. The strength of the front body balancing the strength of the back body. And that keeps you upright, strong, and stable. Keep breathing. Let's change. Breathe in, shift forward. Exhale, tilt to extended side angle. Right elbow rests on the right thigh. Left hand reaches to the sky. Turn your gaze up to your left palm. Relax your shoulder from your right ear. We're looking up and feeling strong. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back hand down your back thigh. Sweep your right hand high. Lunge into the right knee and look up. Pull your left shoulder back as you gaze up. So strong. One more full breath in here. As you exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Make a choice, flow through high to low plank or weight in down dog. You can be on the knees as a modified push-up or not. Side 2. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, sweep your low lunge. And breathe in, come up, warrior 2, second side. Check the front knee, align it over the front ankle. Back leg strong and straight. Roll toward the knife edge of your back foot. Squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other to feel your back engaged. Relax your shoulders down and look over your front left fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale. Change. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tilt, extended side angle. Keep your right arm high or whatever you did on the first side. You can feel the left elbow on the left thigh. Keep engaged in the abdominals and also feel how your back is balancing out the front of your body as you hold and breathe. Next inhale brings you up and back, reverse warrior, backhand down the back thigh, light as a feather. Left arm reaching high, lunge deep, look up, breathe in. Stay for your exhale. One more big breath in, and exhale, release your hands down. Step it back, flow through high to low. Inhale to up dog, and exhale to down dog. Nice work. Look forward, step through, and have a seat. Woo! I think core work is important in every single practice that we do. Keep engaging the abdominals, and today we're going to balance that out with a longer back strengthening practice as well. So as you come to your mat, please have your block nearby. And then grab some water. Woo, a little winded today. Let's take a sip of water. Little sips better than big gulps. If you drink big gulps, it can make you feel a little nauseous. So just little sips, and let's be lying on your back. Now, once you come to your back, hug your knees into your chest and rock a little bit side to side. Let's see what happens here when we put our feet on the mat. We've done this before, knees in the air, palms by your seat. We're gonna do some bridge presses, so your feet are close. Maybe your fingertips can even touch your heels. And the feet are hip distance apart. Your gaze is directly up, keep looking there, breathe in. Breathe out, pull your belly in tight, and now on your inhale, lift your hips high, and as you exhale, lower them down. Again, breathe in and elevate the hips, and exhale, lower them down. Two more, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Last one, breathe in, lift, and exhale, lower. Let's draw your knees into your chest and rock gently side to side. All right, from here we'll get into our Supta Baddha Konasana crunches, our bound angle sit-ups. Bottoms of the feet on the mat, knees fall open. Let me move my block, we're gonna get to that in a second. Fingers behind your head, breathe in, and as you exhale, crunch and lift. Now can you feel your back? Push your low back into the mat. Inhale, lower, and exhale, crunch. Good, keep it going. Almost there, last 5. 4, really exhale as you lift to push your belly in. 3, 2, 1, hold there for 3, 2, 1, lower down. Draw your knees in nice and tight. Grab your block, send your block up nice and high, take your legs up. Separate the feet, place the block between your feet. We've done these before, suitcases. Here we go, on the inhale, we open it up, now really pushing your back down. If I were to go this far, my back arches and that could cause discomfort. So I like to keep my feet right about here where I can still push in. As you exhale, lift up, grab the block in your hands. Inhale, take it out wide, and exhale brings you up. Keep it going, we got this. Exhaling as I lift, inhaling as I lower. Last 3, 2, 1. Next time the block ends up in your hands, hug your knees into your chest, place the block on your hands, nice. Using the block for yogi bicycles today. Lying on your back, take your left leg and extend it out. Breathe in as you exhale, lift and push the block to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, right leg extends and block goes left. Good, you got it, keep it going. Whew. We exhale as we twist. It helps us to get a little deeper into the twist. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice. Draw your knees into your chest. Rock gently side to side. All right, set the block aside. Let's rock along the spine up to seated. Rock 3 times. You know it. Here we go. Boat pose. Can you isometrically stick that boat pose? Find your best version. Whatever works for you today. If it hurts your lower back to straighten the legs, keep them bent or feet on the mat. We're holding here just a little longer. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, pull the tummy in tight. Breathe in, nice long spine. Exhale, pull it in. Find your best boat. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, lower all the way down. Arms overhead, stretch. Woo. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock gently side to side and find your block. Now we've done this before with the block at its lowest setting. Try lifting the block to its second highest setting. Like bridge, your feet come beneath your seat, your gaze is neutral as you lift up, slide the block underneath your seat. You know you can lower it down if this doesn't work, or you can lose the block altogether. Let's stretch out the abs by extending the legs out. Turn your palms open. Shimmy your shoulders beneath you. And maybe just close your eyes for a moment and breathe. Whew. Stretching out the belly with a little back bend. Nice. All right, here we go. Bend your knees. Place your feet on the mat beneath your seat. Lift your tush up, slide the block out, roll all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest and rock easy side to side. Let's change direction and rock 3 times up to seated. On your third roll, you come to seated. So we're going to work into our back muscles right away. We will be using the block. Get my water bottle out of the way. Take your block, place it out in front of you. Make your way to a high plank, top of a push-up, or a modified plank on the knees. Lower all the way down to your belly and reach out and find your block. Okay, so the block is out in front of you and we're gonna lift up. Lift your legs up, lift your arms up, lift your head up. Take your block and change it over so it's over to the right side of your body at 3 o'clock. Take it behind your back to 6 o'clock. Move it over to 9 o'clock and back to noon. Here we go. 3, 6, 9, noon. One more time. 3, 6, 9, noon. Nice. Lay the block down. Relax your right temple to the mat. Relax your arms by your side. Just let go. Whew. Oh, that's a really strong way to work your back. We're going to do it again. Here we go. We're going to bring our chin to the mat. Find your block out there at 12 o'clock. Stretch it out. Breathe it in. Now take it over to 9 o'clock. Back to 6 o'clock. Over to 3 o'clock and back to noon. Do it again. 9, 3, 6, 12. One more time. 9, 3, whoops, 6, 3, 12. Okay, well, we usually use a digital watch anyway these days, but let's go ahead and rest the opposite cheek on the mat. Whew. Take a few breaths here, let it go. Okay, bringing your chin to the mat. That was kind of a warm-up for what I like to call back crunches. So think Superman or Supergirl, Wonder Woman. Let's reach out nice and tall, long, legs up, arms up. Gaze up, breathe in. And as you exhale, think skydiver, like you're falling out of the sky with a parachute. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, lift higher. Inhale, stretch, Superman, exhale, skydiver. Again, inhale, Superman, exhale, skydiver. One more round, inhale, Superman. Exhale, skydiver, hold for 3, 2, 1, relax. Woo! Those are intense, aren't they? Sometimes when something is a little intense on the back, it's nice to loosen up the back by bending your knees and gently windshield wiping your legs side to side. Whew. Good work, everyone. Okay, let's take this and really stretch it open. Bring your chin to the mat. Take your hands, reach them behind your back. If you can't reach and grab one hand against the other, interlace your fingers, then use a strap or a towel or something like that and send your arms back so you lift your gaze. Okay, now lift your legs. Hold and breathe. How's the breath? This is a very common place for yogis to hold their breath. So please check in with your breathing. Keep breathing slow and deep. Ujjayi breathing in and out of your nose for 3, 2, 1, release. Oh my goodness, let it go. Really focusing on the back here. I'm going to move into a yin pose called seal. Take your feet as wide as the edges of the mat. Place your palms in front of you and push up as high as you comfortably can. Roll your shoulders down and back and look up. Everybody's different. If you're really stiff, move your hands forward. If you're really flexy, move your hands back. Decide what works for you. Now, some people say that's not enough for me. I want more. If that's you, bend your knees with your big toes touching. Lift your head up. Lift your toes toward the top of your head. And then release all the way down. Relax and let go. Opposite cheek on the mat, stretching your neck evenly. One way and then the other. Couple more back bends for you. Floor bow. We've done this before. Start with your chin on the mat. Kick your feet into your seat and reach back and see if you can grab your feet. Once you've grabbed your feet, breathe in and kick the feet away from your seat. Lift your gaze up, open your heart up, keep breathing. Woo! Can you feel it going on back there? Really tightening. Push your feet away from your seat. We got this. And then let it all go. Relax your opposite cheek to the mat. How's your back? You know you can windshield wipe your feet here if that feels good. Just breathe. Relax. Let go. Place your palms beneath your shoulders. Come to standing on your knees. So for this back bend, I'm going to spend a little bit of time kind of breaking it down. It really stretches the front of your body and compresses the back of your body. The muscles back there tightening and shortening. There's so many different muscles back there. We'll get to more of those in a moment. Bring your hands onto your lower back and start to lift your gaze up. Look up. Start to push your pelvis forward a little bit as you let your head drop back. This could be your pose. Please feel free to stay here. If you feel it, maybe you reach back for your heels. If you're almost but not quite there, come up. Curl your toes under so you have less distance to go in order to reach for your heels. If you can find your heels, really rest into them. Press your pelvis forward, drop your head back. You've got this. Bring your hands to your lower back and rise up. And we're going to try dancing camel. If that previous camel pose back bend caused discomfort, skip this one, maybe just watch. If that felt good and you want to try something kind of playful, dancey, and fun, give this a try. So you're going to start in that same position. Maybe the feet are flat, maybe toes curled under. Match what you did previously. Take your left hand and look back and reach for your left heel. Take your right hand and slice the air in front of you, reaching the right hand up and dropping your head back. And then circle the right hand up, come back up, and switch sides. Left hand sweeps and slices the air, moves into a back bend. If it didn't hurt in any way and you enjoyed it, please do it one more time. And then come back up. Draw your knees and thighs together. Sit on your heels in hero pose. And let's counter stretch from those great big back bends into a gentle embryo version of child's pose. So your legs stay together like hero. You round forward, easy does it, all the way down. We did a lot of back work. Let's spend a little time here. Drop your chin to your chest, round your shoulders forward. Just breathe. Woo. Take 2 more breaths here. Really settle in. And then slowly round up. Let's find our way to downward facing dog. Hands reach out in front of you, toes curl under, breathe in, stick your tail up and exhale. Lead with your tushy and get up and back to downward facing dog. Just pedal out the legs a little bit if that feels good. Just really stretch into it. From downward facing dog, inhale, reach your right leg high, and as you exhale, step it through to low lunge. Press your back heel to the mat and rise up. This is warrior one. We've done this quite a few times. I often encourage you to take your hands to your hips and pull your right hip back, left hip forward, trying to square your hips. Really press into the outer edge of the back foot as best you can, and the back foot is slightly turned in. It kind of points to the upper left corner of my mat. Then when ready, reach your arms high, really settle in. It's okay to move and wiggle and shift into it. Just settle and breathe. Ooh. Breathe in and exhale opens you up to warrior two. Triangle, straighten the front leg, tilt your hips back, reach forward, tilt down. It's okay to place your block, I'll demo, right beneath your palms. Sometimes that's just nice to have that extra sense of stability with your upper body. Take your gaze and look up, really breathing deep. Draw your right hip under, left hip back. Excellent. And then bend into the right knee and rise up. Now today we're going to do what's called goddess or horse pose. So as you rise up, turn both feet out. If you practice ballet, woo, it's second position in ballet. You're gonna bend the knees, plie, right? Bring your hands to your thighs, and then dip one shoulder down. So as I dip my left shoulder down, I can feel the big muscle called the latissimus dorsi, lat for short, across my back, stretching. Nice sheet of muscle. It almost is like a triangle. It goes along the spine, and it ends up meeting right here at the upper shoulder area. Let's try the other side. Can you feel that across your back? Just stretching those muscles. We forget about them. They're back there. We can't really see them, but boy, do we feel it when it bothers us. And now we're aware of it more because of our yoga practice. Good. Let's breathe in, rise up. And as you exhale, we call that star. Can you tell why? 5 points of a star, my head, my arms, my feet. Exhale back to warrior two. Breathe into that warrior two and breathe out to come back to down dog. How do you want to get there? You want to flow through or simply push back like I am? Make your choice. Let's see you in down dog. All right, here we go. Breathe in, the left leg reaches high, and breathe out to bring it through to low lunge. Pushing my right heel down, I rise. Warrior one. Hands to the hips. If you did it on the first side, dial your left hip back, right hip forward. Right toes pointed at an angle to the upper right corner. My shoulders and hips are square with the small edge or the front edge of my mat as I reach up and stretch deep. What a good posture. Do you feel it right here in your lower back? Because of the arrangement of this posture, there is a little low back bend here. Maybe because we did backward first, you feel a little deeper in the pose today. That's possible. One more big breath in. Exhale opens us up to warrior two, moving to triangle. Straighten your left leg, tip your hips back, reach forward. Did you use a block? Grab that block. If you did it on side one, let's do it on side two. Really stretching open. Keep dialing now the left hip under, right hip back. The right arm reaches high. My gaze looks up to my right hand. Nice. And then slowly begin to rise up. Again, feet turn out. We're gonna squat deep. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. This is goddess pose. Pull your tail under, your belly in. Breathe in, star. Exhale, goddess. Again, inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Once more, inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Stay deep. Draw your tail under, belly in. Breathe in, come back up to star, and exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, and exhale your hands down, meeting in downward facing dog. Good stretch. Whew. From down dog, look forward, step all the way to the top of the mat, soften your knees, and round all the way up to standing. Circle your arms overhead, bring your palms to touch, and slide your hands to your heart center. Gaze down at your fingertips or close your eyes. Roll your shoulders down and back and feel your shoulder blades squeeze toward each other. With your eyes closed, take a moment to really appreciate the musculature of your back. What do you notice back there? Are there any sensations of tingling? Are there tenderness there? Maybe there's a little discomfort from some of the strong back work we did. Notice it. Breathe in appreciation for your back. And as you breathe out, open your eyes. Just one balance pose today. Shift to your left foot. Turn your right foot out for tree pose. Your foot can come to the calf or the inner thigh. We're going to bring it all the way up. If that's not working for you, then lower it down. Tuck your tail under, pull your belly in, and reach your arms high. Only one balance pose today. Breathe into it. Feel strong, rooted, stable. Maybe bring a smile to your face and enjoy growing your tree. And then slowly bring your hands back to your heart and your right foot to the mat. Shifting to your right foot, turn your left foot out. Try to match its location above or below the knee. Both sides as close to the same as possible. Your hands might stay at your heart, or you might extend and grow branches. Always growing. Feel yourself evolving. We're into our second week of the 30-day yoga challenge. This is day 8. Getting stronger every day. Tomorrow, I promise, lots more balance, but release this, hands to heart center, and left foot to the mat. Step to your top of your mat. Breathe into mountain pose. Exhale to your back bend, don't forget it. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, forward fold. From this forward fold, we're just gonna squat down and sit on the mat. Start to bring our practice to a close. We did so much back bending today. it would be appropriate to really include a counter stretch, a deep forward fold. So take your legs out in front of you, grab a strap if you need it, pull the fleshy part of your tush back, and notice how that tilts your pelvis forward, gives you a little more stretch for the back of your legs. Place your palms next to your seat, roll your shoulders down and back, and sit tall. If you feel any discomfort in your low back or just need a little more space, if it's hard to sit tall, soften the knees. Breathe in to reach up and breathe out to hinge forward. Let's take a few breaths here, just feeling the back. Yeah, for sure. We're feeling it in the back of our legs, but try this. Inhale, lift your gaze like you're doing a flat back, however you get there, wherever your hands land. And then try to keep your back flat as you hinge forward. Woo. One more big breath in, lift a little bit. And this time as you exhale, round forward, let it go. A couple more breaths here, really stretch it out. And breathe in to rise up. Place your feet on the mat in front of you. Maybe sneak a little grab of the thighs to keep yourself steady, or challenge your core strength by reaching out and slowly roll to your back. Once you get all the way to your back, hug your knees into your heart and give yourself a squeeze. Rocking a little side to side, you'll create a little bit of length in your lower back. Moving into a reclining or supine version of pigeon today. Both feet on the mat beneath your seat. Take your right leg, kick it up, place your right ankle on your left thigh, and push your right knee open. Stay right there if that's enough for you, or lift your gaze, thread the needle, right hand between the legs meets the left hand at the back of the left thigh, and then lay back down. Use your right elbow to open the right knee to the side. Keep your right foot flexed as your head lies back. Just breathe, relax. Ah, feels good. Whew. Alrighty, let that go. Second side, here we go. All right, left leg lifts up. Bend the left knee, left ankle to the right thigh. Lift your gaze. Only if you did it on the first side, then thread the needle. Come on through. Lay back down, drawing the right knee towards you as your left elbow pushes the right knee to the side. Great stretch. Woo. All right, release it. Right foot to the mat, left foot to the mat. Awesome. Drop both knees in for happy baby. Reach between your legs. Hope you had fun today. I know it was challenging and we worked hard, but hey, if we're having fun, it helps us to come back to the mat over and over again. Just playful, light, accepting what happens, appreciating our growth, and even those times when, things don't go as planned, hugging both knees in, moving into a twist. Release your left leg down, pull your right knee in, pull it to the right of your ribs, really hug it in tight. Breathe in, and as you exhale, move into the twist by guiding your right leg to the left. And then maybe look to the right and just settle in. Enjoy the spiraling of this twist. It's a way to wind down, to let go. And then slowly begin to unravel the twist. Neutralize your spine, bringing both knees in for a squeeze. Second side, right leg down. Left knee pulls to the left of the rib cage. Really pull tight. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, guide your left leg across your body to the right into the twist, into the second side. Reach your left hand out to the left and even look to the left. Feels good. Just relax into it. Soften and twist. Slowly begin to unravel your twist. Hug both knees into your heart. Give them a squeeze. Give yourself a little hug. Maybe pull into a nice tight ball. Breathe in. And as you exhale, let it go. Relax into Shavasana. As you extend your legs out to the end of the mat, just take notice. How does it feel? We did a lot of extra work in the back muscles today, and maybe that caused a little bit of discomfort. So you could release that by placing both feet on the mat as wide as the edges of your mat. Knees bent, and then, there goes Nikki. Then bring your knees together, and that'll relieve your lower back. Close your eyes. If it feels good to leave the legs extended, do that. Let go of the breathing control. Just let your breath flow. Its own natural rhythm, really settling in. You'll pause here and rest as long as you like. I'll give you some more insight into the back. The back muscles support the spine. It's so important to keep our spine supported because it is the center of life in our body. All messages, all movements come through the spinal column out into the extremities, the arms and legs. All functioning of the organs of your body, some way travels through the spinal column. A healthy spine is a healthy life, a healthy body. As you lie here resting on your mat, fill up with gratitude for the choice you made to take good care of your body today, to practice yoga. Yoga means union, to yoke or join together. We join together the work we did yesterday in the front body with the work we did today in the back body. If you're ready to do so, roll onto one side or the other, and then press yourself upright to seated. And once you come to seated, bring your hands to prayer position right in front of your heart. I'd like to close with a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies before us and what lies behind us pales in comparison to what lies within us. I hope within you found some peace, some balance, some harmony. Draw your hands up to your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. At the end of our practice, we honor the love, the light, the goodness, the truth of who we are within. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for taking the 30-day yoga challenge. 30 beginning yoga classes, 30 days in a row, and each class about 30 minutes long. I hope you'll join me tomorrow when we challenge ourselves working on balance as our focus. So I'll see you then. Thanks for subscribing to Free Yoga Club. Share, invite your friends to join you in this 30-day challenge or try some yoga on their own as well. If you have a thought, a comment, please leave it below. And if you don't already have it, be sure to download our little cheat sheet which explains the postures in great detail. Thanks again. Hope you have a great day.